two, three, four.
Yes, everybody, welcome in right about now. Jason Sewell here. And hey, I'm joined as always, or at least always so far in this adventure by Marcy. What's up? How has your week been?
Wait a second. I realized I forgot to do my pre-show selfie of us.
Okay, let's
ready?
do it. Here we go. Ready?
Okay, got it.
Perfect.
It's a tradition now.
It's a tradition, and now we've brought everybody into the fold. Everybody needs to know that that's a tradition. You're in on it, in on the
Yes.
joke. So what is going on?
Oh boy.
Busy week?
Counting down. It's been busy. I've been without a car for most of the week. It's
How
getting
is
fixed.
that as a parent?
You know, it's not fun, and it happens to coincide with the same week my husband is gone.
No.
Yeah, so I've been in a rental car, I've been in Ubers, I've been in a mechanic's car more than once.
So what tell me more about that. Does it just smell like engine oil?
No, okay. Shout out to University Auto down the street.
Okay,
Because
good.
I've been there a lot, and now they all know me, but they very graciously
your name.
Yeah.
It's like the bar Cheers.
Yeah, exactly. They very graciously offer rides to their customers, and they have specific vehicles for that. So they're always very nice.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so they've been able to help me with some rides. Like my car yesterday unexpectedly was not done in time, so they had to take me to my son's school to pick up my son and then take us home. I'm like,
That
this
is service.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
they're finishing up, and I'll be back to normal soon. But it's been an adventure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We spent the weekend in Kansas City. Shout out Kansas City.
Oh, for
it's so
what?
fun. I guess initially we thought it would be the end of school, and it's kind of a weekend early.
Okay.
But we went anyway.
Okay.
It is my daughter, she didn't have to go like the last few days of school because whatever,
Yeah.
she's in the 11th grade. And so it was end of school for her. My son is still in school this week until it finishes. But
Yeah.
this weekend we headed up there. We did so many things. They love the Ben Rector musician, Ben
Yeah,
Rector
yeah.
concert. Arkansas graduate, first of all, and also just kind of
Oh.
a indie pop star.
Yeah.
We love him. So we went to the concert. That was our reason for going,
Okay.
I'll say,
Okay.
initially. But when we got the tickets to that, then we added on and got tickets to go see the big in-state rivalry in Missouri between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals baseball
Oh.
game on Sunday. So that was a ton of fun.
That was since I've last talked to you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Cool. Nice.
we did that. Yeah, and then we also went to a couple of art museums. They have some great art museums there as well.
Okay.
So, and we did a brewery tour at Boulevard Brewing.
Jeez.
We were there for like 48 hours, and we did so
You
many
packed
things.
it in.
We packed it in. It was a blast, though. So
Good.
yes, shout out to all the folks who at Boulevard because it was really fun.
Yeah, Kansas City is a fun little getaway for
Yeah,
sure. Lots to
yes,
do.
Absolutely. Looking forward to more getaways this summer, maybe.
Do you have some planned?
Yeah, the big one is that we're going to Rio de Janeiro because I'm running the marathon
What?
in Rio de Janeiro.
didn't know
Yes,
that.
yeah, in a few weeks, on June 22nd.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, or
I
maybe
didn't
21st.
I knew that you're into fitness. I didn't know that you were a runner.
Oh yeah, runner.
Okay.
And I've run in England and I've run in America, so I've run on 2 continents, right? America, but now this will be my third. America, Europe, South America. So I'm trying to keep track of them all. But yeah, so exciting times for
Do
the whole
you
family.
have a goal to get to all the continents?
No, you
or-
know what? That's expensive.
Yeah.
I initially was like, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. And then I looked into it more and more, and I was like, I mean, I can only afford to do one marathon every 6 years at this point, and I'm going to be
And
done.
Bentonville's got one right down the
Right.
street.
I'm going to be done running by the time I could run in like Australia.
Yeah.
So forget it. I don't think I'm cut out for that. But I do love it, and I'm excited to go.
That's cool. That is an inspiration.
Yes.
Anybody who can run that long, goodness.
yeah.
Is the whole family going?
Everybody's going. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something interesting about that is we initially were all going to run the marathon.
Oh,
My whole
whoa.
family runs.
Whoa.
I think the kids were going to do the half marathon, but it turns out you got to be 18 years old to run in that country. So they're too
Oh.
young, which means Jill has to watch them because she could do a marathon with me.
Okay.
No problem. Anyway, so they're just going to cheer me on.
Ah, well, good. I mean, at least you get to do
Yeah.
it.
But we've also jam-packed stuff. You know, we're going to go see Cristo Redentor, the Jesus statue
Oh,
in Rio. We're going
okay.
to hike up to that thing. We're going to go stay on an island for a little bit. A little
Yay.
getaway in the middle of our getaway.
Yeah,
Anyway, it's
yeah.
going to be a great summer vacation. I think everybody's going to have a good time. Fingers crossed.
Good. Okay, yeah.
Fingers crossed. So
Yes.
that's coming. What about you?
That's
Do you have big summer
exciting.
plans?
What am I doing? I mean, as far as vacations, we're going home to Indiana,
All right.
which we don't
Very
get to do
similar
that.
to Rio de Janeiro.
Very,
Almost
very
the same.
similar. The corn's different.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Yeah. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna see all of our family, so that's always nice. And then we love Gulf Shores, so we're doing
Okay,
that
yeah.
early fall.
Early fall. That's a nice time to go.
Oh, we love taking the kids out of school and going when everybody's gone.
yes.
That's the best time.
Yeah, because you don't want to deal with all that traffic.
Exactly.
All
And
of-
it all started because of COVID. We all got COVID back in 21.
Okay.
And had to get out of Dodge because nobody wanted to be near us.
No, yeah.
And we're like, well, let's take this to the beach.
And that, yes. And that sentiment persists today. People are still like, I don't know if we want to hang out with them.
Yes. So we're going to
Because
the
we're
beach.
like, we're taking our car and going to the beach.
Joke's on you.
Sounds fun. Okay, so speaking of sounds fun, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up today. Let's look at a few things we're going to check out, and that is this new Pee Wee Herman documentary. We got news from Airbnb, and we've got a greatest movie soundtrack, I think, is what we're talking
Well,
about.
according to this article, you may argue it.
Okay. Well, let's kick it off with the Pee Wee Herman. I can't even say that. Pee Wee Herman documentary. What do we know about this? What do we need to know about it?
So I didn't even know that this was happening until just recently they're starting to talk about it. In fact, it's out today on HBO, but we have to be close to the same age.
Yeah.
So we grew up in the 80s and 90s,
Yes,
back
totally.
during his heyday, which
Yes.
back then we thought he was hilarious. If you
Yeah.
look back at his show now, I think we all are like, that's weird. Why did
Yeah.
we think that was funny?
We do view it through a different lens now.
Totally. But I mean, to us back then, just funny, harmless, stupid, whatever.
Yeah, his movies, doing the little dance on top of the to
Yes.
the tequila song,
And
whatever.
he was a big deal back then, but he had a dark side to him. And from what I understand, just watching the various things, it was when he kind of lost his anonymity that I think things like Paul Rubens is his real
when
name.
people learned his name was Paul Rubens, he kind of lost his
He couldn't
steam,
hide
lost his
behind,
mojo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so got himself into some trouble, just lots of fights and various things. And it's interesting. One of the things I found really interesting is the director who's behind all of this, Matt Wolf, talks about almost how hard it was to interview him. Like, I think it was like he couldn't sit still. And I think Matt at one point said, most people that I interview, we go for 5 hours and that's it. They're done. We have to take a break. And he told Matt, you're going to wear out before I do. Like one of those things, like I can go and go.
I can talk about myself for days.
Yes. Yeah.
We have that in
And-
common, me and Paul Rubens.
Yeah. So he died back in 2023, but I
Really?
think kept
It's
it
been that
under-
long. That kind of
it's-
is surprising to me.
That was kind of an under wraps thing because I think he had things lined up. Like they expected him to still be working when he passed away.
Oh. What do you
so-
think the documentary will get into that as well, or are we just looking at a snapshot?
I think it's going to get into that the best that they can
Sure.
because I don't even know how it ends. Like, does it end or were they in the middle of filming? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it'll all be very interesting. I know I saw mug shots of him when I was watching these various clips. I didn't know he was in this kind of trouble. I don't know. It's, it's like a don't meet your hero kind of thing. Because
Yeah.
there's a very dark side to this guy, or there was. Anyways, so you're going to get to kind of see. And those of us, like I said, that grew up in the 80s and 90s, this is very interesting.
It
for
is
us.
interesting. Do you remember, did his TV show, do you recall if it came on Saturday
Oh,
mornings?
gosh.
Because
I
like
have
Saturday
no
morning
idea.
TV was a thing, and I feel like he was one of those Saturday morning, you were watching the cartoons, you were watching, I don't know, Sesame Street or
Yeah.
something, and then you went over to Pee-wee's Playhouse, and whatever happened in that show, couches talking, and
I want to say it was a Saturday morning thing. Because
okay,
when I think
so too.
when I think of Friday nights, all I think is TGIF.
Right?
And that was not part of TGIF.
No, definitely not.
So who knows?
Yeah. Okay, what else we talking about?
Well, we had two
We-
big winners
well,
this week. If we want to get
winners.
into that.
Yes, let's get
Okay,
into the
so,
winners.
Two shows that I don't watch at all.
Okay, fill us in. Which one do we want to start with? We've got what do we have? American Idol?
We have an
No.
American Idol and a Voice winner.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know our American Idol winner was a gym teacher for elementary students. So kind of
Okay.
like already has such a great, lovable story to begin with.
Yes.
Jamal Roberts is his name. Did you follow Idol? I know you watch one of these shows, which
I
one?
watch a little bit of. Oop, I pulled up the wrong thing there. Let me get that fixed. I watched a little bit of The Voice more than I watched.
Oh, okay.
But interestingly, my favorite artist of all time is Lionel Richie, and Lionel Richie's on American Idol. So
Really?
yes,
I didn't know
man, I'm a
that.
big Lionel fan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yes,
Well, yes, he is one of the judges. So, I mean, big deal. They were down to 3. I know Brianna, someone else, and Jamal. Brianna got sent home like halfway through the show. So, but the funny thing is, though, you and I think just last week were talking about how we don't even know who the past winners are. What happens
no,
to
I
them?
know that is
what's,
so true.
What's going to happen with Jamal? I know Jelly Roll got up there and performed with him after he was crowned winner. And, Jelly Roll is like touching gold right now. He's just everywhere. So
Yes.
maybe he's already got some cool things in the works. But honestly, it's like, what's going to happen? Because if I didn't read this article, I don't know that I would have ever known who the
I have to be
winner
honest. We're looking at the
was.
article now, just so you know, we got it pulled up, and I have never laid eyes on this person before.
Yeah, I know. And I feel bad, I guess. I
So
don't know.
So does this work in a similar format to The Voice? I'm a little bit more familiar with The Voice, whereas they're mentored by a person. Do you know? You're like, no, I don't know that either.
No idea.
Man, we're some great pop culture
We are.
references. But yeah, so that's exciting. I mean, Ryan Seacrest right here looks thrilled to offer the award to Jamal for his big win. The question now is what happens next?
Yeah, that's the thing for me is like, are we going to see him? And then half the time it's like they did have success. I just didn't know about it.
Right.
So
Totally.
we'll wish him well.
You know, I can't remember which show it was, but back in the day we had in our cans and Chris Allen won.
I love Chris Allen.
Right.
I remember him.
Chris Allen, amazing, but he was one of those initial winners. And so
Yes.
the show was still, the novelty hadn't worn off.
Yes.
We're,
Yeah.
We're 23, 27 seasons into this thing, and it feels, it's so cut and dry. Season 23.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that reminds me, back when it was on, that was my first real radio job.
Okay.
And so we did my station, my radio station back then was Wazy, W-A-Z-Y. So we had Wazy Idol. And we had local people come out and we had them audition American Idol style. And it was a really big deal.
I bet it was.
And I can't remember how it worked out, but we ended up picking a winner and we helped that winner go on to actual American Idol auditions. And the girl that she was my wild card.
Okay.
She ended up going on to like the top 3 or top 5 or something. And
Never to be heard of again.
yeah, I can't remember her name. I can see her. She had pink hair.
Okay.
But that I also remember going to the local mall in Indianapolis where they were doing the Idol tour. It was such a big deal. You could probably name the first 10 American Idol winners and we would know them all.
Right.
You know?
Like Clay Aiken, it comes to mind.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson. I don't even know if I'm talking about American Idol. I think I am. But there are so many shows that are like that.
Now there is.
You know?
Yes.
So,
yeah. So, anyways, we have a winner. Congrats, Jamal.
Yes.
We wish him well because being
Yeah.
a local gym teacher, he's got all those little minds that are probably had been voting for him and cheering him on.
Yeah,
now.
that's really cool to see. Okay, so we also have The Voice. The Voice. This is The Voice's season 27. How is The Voice older or have more seasons than American Idol?
Well-
Is that accurate, or did they not do the show for a little while? What's going on?
Didn't American Idol go away and come back?
Did it? It may have.
And
I
did
mean,
it start back over, I wonder?
start back over at one?
One, yeah. I have no idea. Or else they're doing like 2 seasons a year or
Yes.
something like that. I don't know. But blues rocker Adam David is the winner. 2-hour star-studded event. They got to draw it out, of course, and bring in every name under the sun.
And they have to have also those long pauses, moving on to the next round.
Yes.
And then you hear like a heartbeat thump sound effect.
And the lights.
And the lights. And 2 minutes
Yes.
later, they announce who it is.
Yes. Yes. I wonder, how does this work? We got Kelly Clarkson performing on The Voice. did American Idol not pony up enough money for her
That is funny.
to get onto
What
the,
a coup.
I know. Like, is there a fight here? What is this, a catty move?
Yeah.
You know?
It's a good one. It's a
She
good
was on
question.
there to perform, as well as Alicia Keys, Chance the Rapper. So big star-studded event. It's funny they ended on the same week.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably strategic on.
Yeah.
It seems like, obviously networks compete for viewers.
Yeah.
But why don't we put our two biggest shows if we're going to compete, let's compete over a singing competition.
yeah.
That's what they've done.
Yeah. Now I want to see this blues rocker Adam David compete against
Right.
Jamal
on
Roberts
Fox.
on a
on
new
Hulu,
show.
is on right about now on this streaming channel.
There's the next show.
That's the next
We're
show,
gonna take
right here.
American Idol winners and put them up against the Voice winners on our
Yes.
new show.
Yes, and they have to sing into these microphones with very minimal setup.
Yes, we got our
That's
next competition.
acapella. They have to do it. I think that could be fun.
Okay.
All right, let's take a quick break. I think we deserve one after how
We
hard we've been
do.
working
I know.
so far today. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more news, more entertainment headlines, all the fun. Stick around for more.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, everybody. Okay, welcome back. Thanks for joining us right about now. Speaking of right about now, okay, so here is what is on the way. We're going to talk about a movie soundtrack, greatest movie soundtrack of all time.
Yeah, according to this article.
And then we've got news from Airbnb. And we're going to talk about, remember George Wendt, the amazing actor from Cheers who passed recently. Okay, so movie soundtrack. Let's get
Okay.
into it. Am I supposed to guess what I think? How?
Yes, yes,
This
you're
was
gonna
voted
guess.
on?
And
Okay.
anytime I come across these kinds of stories, it's like, well, it's subjective.
Of course.
But this is according to a new survey. So I'll tell you what it beat out.
Okay.
So
Do you know what the criteria were? Is it a soundtrack that like has the score as well as just pop songs?
Yes, I did read about this. I know it has like there's various things. Part of it is like how memorable are the songs.
Yeah.
Things like that. So they are, I think, using there's some science behind
Right.
all of this perhaps, but still it's a matter of opinion, I think.
Yes.
And you know what? I wouldn't completely disagree with this.
Okay.
So beating out Saturday Night Fever, which is number 2. Name one song on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Staying Alive.
Is it?
I think
See, I
so.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that was big like Bee Gees 70s vibes.
Okay.
John Travolta dancing on the lighted up dance floor.
Oh, yeah, okay.
that's
okay.
that's what that one is.
Yeah, okay. And then followed by Titanic.
Okay,
which-
it beat out Titanic.
It beat out Titanic.
That's kind of
so-
surprising.
No, that's I would have put Titanic number 1 or number 2,
I-
but
yeah.
this one does make sense. So give me your best guess. I'm not even going to give you a clue. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Come on, give me like a genre.
I want to see where you're going to go if I make you just take a shot in
so
the dark. Where does your mind go?
my mind immediately goes to these epic movies from the 90s. Like I think of Kevin Costner's Robin Hood because it had that iconic Bryan Adams song on it.
Yes, that's a good one.
Probably didn't make the list at all, but like that's where my head goes. And then equal to that is a bunch of Disney movies.
Okay.
Because like I don't know, Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid or like all of those things because
Yeah.
everybody knows those and they became
Right.
musicals and whatever.
Right.
I guarantee you that's not one of those, but that's those areas where my head goes.
Say
now,
the one. What was the one just now? The Bryan Adams soundtrack. What was that movie?
Robin Hood, and,
Robin Hood, okay.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I'm seeing if that's not even in the top 20.
No, not in top 20. Nailed it. First try.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so guide me in from there.
Okay, you are on the right track, is what I'll tell you.
Okay.
Soundtrack.
Look at you. On the right track with that kind of a
With your
movie
thinking.
where it has like a memorable song or something from it, maybe.
And like, yes.
Hmm.
Throw out any, because I'm looking at all the top
Top Gun.
20.
Top Gun.
Okay, that is not number 1.
It's got to be on there.
It's
though.
number 6.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
mhm.
That's an iconic
What's
one.
a song from Top Gun?
That one that's like sultry.
Oh,
Now
that
you-
one.
Yeah.
Got it.
that one that you can hear, but I don't know the words to.
Okay,
Yeah.
can you sing? Oh, you
Uh,
can't. Okay.
What about Willy Wonka? I don't know.
What song?
Yes,
Are
it's
you-
the whole thing is a song. They're going down the tube in a craft.
Yeah, no, not on here.
Come on.
not on here.
Who voted on this thing?
I know. Keep going. Keep
Uh,
going. Well, I'm gonna give you some that are on it.
How
to
about
get you-
Batman? Batman with Prince sang songs on the Batman soundtrack.
Yeah, no.
No, what?
Not,
What
no.
about Rocky? We had James
Rocky
Brown.
is number 15.
Okay.
Yes. Let me give you a few just to
Okay,
help
okay.
you. Okay. So number 20, the last one on the list, Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay. I like
What's-
that.
Say what's a song on there?
Well, it's all instrumental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're going. They did. That's John Williams, classic composer, who
Okay.
did that soundtrack.
Okay. And then so 18 is Shrek.
Right.
And
Okay.
in parentheses it says any, so any of the Shreks will
Okay.
count. Let's go up to number 14, Gladiator.
Yeah.
That what's a song?
Yeah.
Say, do you
it's
know?
called. Does this not entertain you? Well, then we're going down that path. I think that, I mean, Star Wars has to be on there.
Star Wars is number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. movies like that are epic.
Let me give you a hint. I'll give
Yes,
you a good
please.
hint. Okay. So definitely going back to, it would be the 90s, I'm pretty sure. But they have since done a live action, I want to call it a spin-off movie. Kind like, it's not a remake, but it's the same story, but a spin-off.
So
If that makes any sense.
it does.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel.
Okay. Those are entirely different things, but now I'm tracking with you. Okay.
Spin-off prequel.
Spin-off prequel. Oh my gosh. Eesh. The Godfather.
No.
Because everybody loved that soundtrack.
No. Tell me when you're like.
Okay,
hurting.
I'm tapping out. What is it?
It's very family friendly.
So it's got to be a cartoon because you said they made a live action. So
they
is
made
it a cartoon?
Right. Started out as an animated. There's live action. Maybe it was last year, the end of last year.
Uh-huh.
I went and saw it, took my kids.
Lion King.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yes, gotta be.
Yeah. And I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that.
No.
I can
Elton
think of-
John wrote some great music for
I
that.
mean, yeah. It's hard to top that one.
Yeah.
So-
what is? Can you give us? Let's go to the top 10.
Okay. Lion King,
Yeah.
Saturday Night Fever, Titanic, The Greatest Showman.
I thought Greatest Showman might be in.
Yes. The Sound of Music,
Ah.
Top Gun, Star Wars, The Bodyguard,
Oof.
Pulp Fiction, and then the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
any of those will do.
Yeah. So,
If you listen to any of that
I don't
soundtrack,
listen to any of them.
you deserve an award.
yeah.
Uh,
So
okay, Lion King. I don't disagree with that either.
I don't either. I mean, it would be hard to argue it. It would be definitely right up there in the top 3.
Yeah.
They also did sounds in case you want to know what some of the top sounds are.
Sounds?
Yeah. So the shower scream in Psycho.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that number 1?
It's not. It's number 4.
Okay.
The ET phone home sound.
I can't hear what that is.
I
I can
don't-
hear him saying "ET phone home."
Me
Is that what they
too.
mean?
Maybe it's
Ma-
is there a buzz? Is there like a zzz or
Does his,
something?
does his finger turn into a doorbell?
Yes. Indiana Jones whip
Uh-huh.
crack.
Whip crack. Okay.
The Ghostbuster proton pack firing. What
Is-
does that sound like?
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew
Yes,
pew.
it's the pew pew.
Oh.
Is there the Wilhelm scream? Is that listed on there? I will lose my mind.
What is that?
Do you know the legend of the Wilhelm scream?
No, never heard of it.
So it is this scream that I'm not sure when it was captured, a long time ago.
Okay.
But many filmmakers who are making epic movies, Steven Spielberg's done it a lot. George Lucas did it several times. They insert it into their movies in places where you wouldn't think it would go. So it's like,
okay.
it sounds like a guy falling off a building or something like that.
Okay.
So it became a bit of a lore, a bit of a legend in Hollywood. It's like, can you, it's one of those challenges. Can you work the Wilhelm scream into your action sequence?
Okay. I just looked it up.
And the
Okay.
director would be like, yes, I got it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Never
I thought
knew
it,
about
I thought
that.
it'd be very inside if someone had listed that on the iconic sounds list.
Yeah, no, never heard of it, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, and then number 1 is the Jaws theme.
Okay.
So there you go.
I mean, that's a soundtrack. I don't know how that made it onto the sounds. It is just 2 notes.
that's a soundtrack.
Yeah. Dun,
That's not oh,
right? That's the music.
it's a sound.
But it is also the soundtrack.
Is there a song out there called Jaws theme
Yeah,
that
that's
you can
it.
like listen to?
Absolutely. John Williams,
Well
once again.
then.
Once
Well
again.
then.
Dun,
Da-da,
dun, dun,
da-da.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
yeah.
Genius.
Like
Okay.
this.
Wow. Okay. That
That's
exhausted you. That
exhausting.
exhausted you. to Talk
Yes.
about the top 10 things.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Airbnb for
Okay.
a moment because this is interesting and sort of timely as well, right?
Yes. Okay. So the reason the story is coming out is because of Memorial Day weekend. So they're actually using, I found this funny, but it's in quotes, proprietary anti-party technology to try to crack down on people who are only renting for partying purposes, or
Right.
at least, parties that are beyond what they allow. And so what I had to look into, I'm like, what? And it has to do with various things. Like, I think they look at who's renting, how close to their own home they're renting, how last minute they're renting, the kind of place, maybe something that's way out where nobody could hear sounds versus something that's closer to a neighborhood or businesses. And I think your age as well. So they're looking at all of these various things. And unfortunately, you could match all of those things and just be trying to have a quiet time with your family. And you could get yourself, red flagged because of this anti-party technology.
Fascinating.
It
Okay,
is.
so my first thought is this discriminatory in some way?
I mean, I
But-
don't.
But also Airbnb, they have the rights. I mean, that is somebody's house.
Yeah.
Someone owns that property, I guess. Maybe they
Right.
don't live there, but
Yes. So you can, you might get blocked, but you can book a different place. So I don't know if it's going to show you that it's booked already. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Your name appears in red and you're like, what's going on here?
Right. But I think you kind of have to meet all of these different things, like even your length of stay. If you're only planning to stay for one night, that's a flag. So all these things that
What do you think the threshold number is where they're like, that's too many people?
Well, it's not like you're going to put, I've got 60 people invited to my party. You're going to say it's me and my
Right.
friend. So there's two of us.
Yeah. See, you're thinking sneaky,
Well, yeah.
right? Yes.
Yeah.
So you're immediately like, how
Yeah.
am I going to get around this when I break the rules later this summer?
Exactly. Yeah. Didn't we talk about how I sneak food into the movie theater?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strategy.
We got a call about that. We got a phone call about that, actually.
yeah?
Malco said you're banned. They put your name in red.
Oh, catch me if you can.
Yeah.
So anyways, that is happening with Airbnb, but I feel like it's really not going to affect you unless you truly are making last minute plans.
Right. And it also says they're rolling it out starting May 19th. So it's in effect right now. Interesting, though, that they did roll it out prior to Memorial Day, which is kind of the build up to summer vacations, and people are, but a lot of those things are already booked by folks. So
Yes.
we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
That's a good one, and it makes a lot of sense to talk about that.
Yeah.
So.
What are you doing for Memorial Day, by the way?
You know where I will, because that's this weekend, right?
That is this weekend.
I'm going to be at Razorback softball because I
Oh.
have the distinct honor of emceeing some of those things with some
What?
on-field activities.
Wow.
So yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, but I was talking to the meteorology team here at KNWA, and I know it's going to be weather's going to be rough.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm actually going to be out there or
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Yeah,
but that's
okay,
my
okay.
plans are to do that.
Yes.
We're going to go see this very silly movie as a family that's called Friendship, that is not for little kids, but I'll take my teenagers to it.
Okay.
I think I've talked about him before. Tim Robinson, one of my favorite guys. He has
Mm-hmm.
a show on Netflix called I Think You Should Leave. Anyway, he partnered with Paul Rudd, him and Paul Rudd on this one. So
yeah.
I know a lot of people are amped to see the
Oh,
final
we talked about
Mission
this.
Impossible.
Yes, the friendship. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
go on.
Friendship.
Mhm.
And people are going to be out there seeing Mission Impossible,
Mm-hmm.
Lilo and Stitch. We're going to see the lesser known Friendship, which it's getting great reviews. It's going to be funny. So
Okay.
we're going to
good.
do that as well, and then the softball. So that's what we have planned.
Okay, I forgot that this is a weekend for movies.
Yeah,
And
blockbuster season is kicking off.
yes.
You have exciting plans this
I
weekend.
do.
though.
So my son, my 8-year-old, is a big music fan.
Yeah,
And we are going to go see the MJ musical tomorrow.
and you're going to love it.
I know I'll love it. He likes Michael Jackson. My son's name is Jackson. So he immediately was like, "Oh, wow."
Yeah.
But I need a pro tip from you, okay?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been to the Walton Arts Center.
I was just there seeing MJ last night.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I've got
okay.
all the tips.
Well, and don't you have like the
Yeah.
inside? Yeah.
I got an inside scoop.
That's what I thought. Where do I park?
Oh my gosh. You want me to tell you where we park and I'm not
Yes.
charged anything right here in front of our viewing audience?
Yeah.
First of all, you can park anywhere downtown.
I want the inside scoop.
So until it is gone and until they, in fact, I've often thought about sending them a check because I'm sure they have saved me so many parking tickets. There is, within walking distance, a church that doesn't charge anything for you to park in their parking lot.
Oh.
The Church of Christ Church, which is just up the hill a little bit by the fire station.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope, but I'll
Okay,
find it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, parking lot,
Oh, okay. Because
wide open.
I am in my head because my son really wants to go to Juicy Tales.
Yes.
And I'm like, man, I don't want to like show up at 7:30 and try to park, and then it's going to be a mess. So maybe I'll leave it there early.
Right.
Uber over to Juicy. Like I've got all kinds of plans.
You got the plans.
And I'm like, no, Jason is going to know.
Well, I can tell you that's where we park. I mean, it's a little bit more of a hike getting to the theater. It's not a hike, but that that place exists like between the square and Walton Arts Center.
And
right?
you've never been bothered.
No,
Okay.
never been bothered.
It's a church. So
Yeah,
what do
I
they do?
know. They give you a high five. So it's been great.
Okay, thank you for
So
that.
so there now you know where to park, and you're also gonna love this musical. I mean, I would rank it up there in my top 3 of musicals I saw at Walton Arts Center this season.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you know, they always have a ton of shows. I think they had 5 or 6 shows this year, but it was up there for me. And I think the main draw for this one is the music. So
Well,
it's
yeah.
great that your son is into music because this is gonna be
yeah.
his jam.
Yeah.
And Jam is the song that opened the Dangerous tour that Michael Jackson
Oh,
did in 1992.
okay.
You know, you probably don't know the name because I didn't know the name, but it's like that song. It's like Jam, da do da 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 Jam.
Oh, probably one of those that I've heard.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
You know that?
No.
You will. But it's an interesting musical because it takes a very specific moment of time
Okay.
when him and the dancers and the whole team, the whole everybody was getting ready to launch the Dangerous tour in 1992.
Okay.
Which trudged up a lot of memories for me because I remember it being in the headlines. It was the most expensive tour of all time.
Wow.
And he was a creative genius. And so up to the last minute, he was changing things.
Okay.
Which was costing more money.
Yeah.
And he had to take out a mortgage against his house.
Oh, wow.
Neverland Ranch, whatever. You'll see how it all plays out. But it's a
Yeah.
fascinating little moment that they showed you. And the actor that they have playing Michael is, at first you're like, you're very close to Michael, but it's like looking at the man in the mirror. But it's not quite Michael. And then by the end of it, you're like, I love this guy.
Okay. Okay.
So
That's part of it, trying to sell it.
Sell it. Yeah.
So did you see many kids?
Did I see many kids? I saw a lot of kids at heart. There's nothing inappropriate that
Okay.
that I remember.
Okay.
And there's very little language, like maybe 2 curse
Okay.
words, I think.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's going to hold his attention when there's
Yes.
storytelling.
There it will, because they play so much music.
Okay.
Of all the musicals this year, this has the most recognizable songs, but probably just the most songs. A lot of
Okay.
them are just medleys
Okay,
too
okay.
of his hits.
Mhm.
And they take it all the way back to the Jackson 5. So
Mhm.
you're gonna hear,
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's good. Because this was a hard ticket to get.
Yeah.
I got the last 2 seats together on the main floor for tomorrow night.
We went on Wednesday night and it was packed.
Yeah.
And in fact, that was the first night that they sold out.
Okay.
It was a midweek
Yeah.
7:00 show.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of wild.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it was fun.
Good. Good. Okay. Well, I'll report back on how I feel about it.
You got to. Well, I guess as great as all that news is and our weekend plans, which I'm sure people are thrilled to hear, let's talk some sad news because we had
yes.
actor friend George Wendt passed away this week.
I know, and I know his face, but I never watched the show.
Right. Well, we watch the show. Sometimes we even watch the show to this day. It's all on, I think it streams on Peacock or Paramount, one of those
Okay.
streaming services. And we'll just put it on and have it on in the background. And I think it's funny because both Jill and I, we both think that the reason that we do that is because it was on in the background when we were kids.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody really, like, you would sit down and watch moments of it and then you would go about your day. But like, just a classic actor. He was always greeted when he walked in, everybody screams Norm.
Yeah.
You know, because that was his name on the show.
Yeah.
And really, he died at 76, which is young, honestly. Kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you know what his cause of death was?
No, I don't know if they've released that yet, or maybe they have at this point, but I didn't see that in the headlines.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't
Um,
see it either. But I did see on the news, you may have seen this too, but clips of bars across the country
What were they doing?
cheering to him, singing the song.
Yeah.
And something about having a seat set aside for him, maybe with a beer on it or something like that. But I was like, that is really cool.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
Do you go to the bar much? Do you go to bars?
Define bar. The bar at the Chili's? Yes. The bar on Dixon? Not so much.
Maybe, I mean, we've elevated, right? We're not going to go to the bar on Dixon much anymore, but I don't know. Like, there's a Maxine's, or there's this new place that I really want to check out in Fayetteville called Sidecar.
Yes. Okay,
been
so
there?
wait, no, but I just picked up to-go food at what's it called? Above it.
Yeah, Cafe Rue Orleans.
Yes,
Yeah.
I waited on, and it was the night of graduation, and I was waiting there for probably 20, 30 minutes, and I saw that, and I
Yeah.
saw someone standing outside checking IDs, and I was like, wait, what is this? That looks
Yeah.
cool. It was packed.
Packed. I know
Yeah.
it's very busy. Apparently,
Yeah.
they serve their drinks on records or something. I don't know. There's some
Oh.
kind of novelty about music that goes
Okay.
along with it.
Oh, that's cool.
And they also like maybe it's monthly, maybe it's not, but they thematically name their drinks after hit songs on particular albums that they're kind of
Oh.
showcasing, which
Now,
is wild.
Where does the name come from then?
I don't know.
Sidecar?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because I'm like, if you're music, a sidecar to me is like, isn't it the thing when you have a motorcycle
That's
that
what I
then
was
has a
thinking.
sidecar?
Yeah, there must be something deeper.
It's also a drink. A sidecar is a drink.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Maybe
cocktail,
that's- Okay.
which seems appropriate, but
Yeah, no, I'll have to go in there sometime. I mean, it will never happen at the rate I'm going because I just
Right.
don't go to bars.
well, also you don't have a car.
Oh, and I don't have a car. Well, then I'll Uber and then I can
Yeah.
really live it up.
You live it up. That's right, where
Yes.
everybody knows your name, or everybody's like, "Who is that?"
Yes, yeah. I love it. Good
I
plan.
think I saw her on TV one time. Okay, what's next? What do we got on the agenda?
Okay. Well, do we want to get into the dating story at all? I don't.
Sure. What?
Neither of us are single.
I know.
but might remember our single days.
Yes.
Tell me if you think this is appropriate.
Okay.
Have you peeked ahead?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm pulling
Okay.
it up to where I can see.
You show up and your hot date,
Yeah.
first date with Jill.
Right.
And you're like, hey, I want to take you to this really nice restaurant. And in your wallet drops out the buy one, get one free coupon.
A coupon. It's officially okay to use a coupon on the first date. That's the first thing. No, it is not.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, maybe it is, but can we be sneaky about it? Do you think that's attractive? Here's a question: is as a person who would be going on a date, say your date pays for it with a coupon, are you thinking this person is savvy and I like that in this person? Because if you're a coupon user, then you probably aren't gonna not be a coupon user, right? So you want your potential partner to know I use coupons.
Yeah. Right. Like you're right. Let's put it right out there right now.
Also, dates are expensive.
They are so expensive.
Yes.
Let me tell you the advice I gave to my listeners because I did this
Okay.
on my show.
I thought you were gonna say your kids, but
No. So my thing back during the dating days, one thing that I always hated and made me so nervous was who's gonna pay for dinner.
Yeah.
When in those first couple of dates, and like I never wanted that person to feel like they needed to pay for me, but at the same time, if they want to be a gentleman, I want, like they can, then that's fine. But I just wanted to get past that awkward moment, the fake reach, the whatever. Like
I feel awkward just you talking
Just
about it.
talking about
I'm getting
it.
sweaty. Like
I know.
what
So,
am I
like,
supposed to do?
if I were ever like in a situation where I knew it was going to lead to us getting like him asking me out, I would work that in. Like, okay, if I can make bullseye, you have to buy me dinner. If I can't, I buy dinner.
Right.
Get it out of the way.
Is that your dating voice? What you just said? That's how you snagged your hubby right there.
That's how I lure him in. Yes. And then I switch it.
Yeah.
So, no, that always made it awkward. So I told my listeners, I said, turn it into kind of a funny joke. Like, okay, I have this coupon for free ice cream. Let's go. Just make
Yeah.
it funny. Like, no, but I don't think anybody cares, but I would say bring it up. Like, I've got this coupon. Let's go use it before it expires. I'll buy. Ha ha ha. Because
So-
yours is free.
So you're kind of saying that maybe the advice is to use it as a reason to go somewhere. I got this coupon, let's use it, as opposed to you're going to pay for the meal that you both plan on going to, and then it kind of falls out of your wallet, and you're like, I'm paying for it with a coupon.
Well,
Is there a difference?
Yeah, like make it a thing,
Mhm.
like a joke,
Yeah.
or like like you're out with somebody like just met, making plans. Know you want to use this coupon. Say, let's meet up tomorrow night. I've got a coupon. Yours is on me. Ha ha ha. Like,
Yep.
make it a joke, but use it, and then that's a good way to get into a conversation about finances.
Yes, totally.
you know?
It's a conversation
Like,
starter.
hey, I got a coupon. I'm going to use it. Life's not cheap.
And you're also saying do it intentionally. Don't like stumble into it and try to
Yeah.
sneak it in if you're going to use a coupon.
Yeah.
Like make it the event. I
Yeah.
got a coupon for buy one get one at Cold Stone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's use it. Let's
Yeah.
save us both some money, or say let's split one.
Right.
And yeah, it cost
Yeah.
us half each. I sort of related story. I was really poor, as we all are in college, and I did this. I was like, oh, I'll pay. Let's go out to eat for pizza. I had a gift card. And I was super like, okay, yeah, I got this. No, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, I go, we order, go to checkout, and I give them the gift card, and they're like, this is for the pizza place down the street. Like,
Amazing.
crap.
Amazing.
So I had to pony up that
Did
money.
you get to use that one like the next night? Just
Probably
doubled
took
up on
some other
pizza?
guy out. Yeah.
Yes. That's smart.
I'm whining and dining them.
Yes. And little did they know you didn't have that much money.
No.
Yeah. Okay, well, good to know.
Yeah,
It-
yeah.
it's-
That's
it's-
my advice. Don't
it's
be ashamed.
officially okay. Don't be ashamed. If you were given a coupon right now, like where would you want to go?
Oh,
It's summertime. We're coming into summertime vibes.
is it for food only?
It can be dessert. It could be drinks.
I mean, I
it
use
could be-
coupons for like Ulta all the time,
Mm,
and like
it could
Bath
be
and Body
makeup,
Works.
right?
Yeah, I'm always saving.
It's got to be something consumable. Let's narrow it down.
Okay. Trying to think the last time I can't remember when I used coupons.
You know, that's what I'm saying is now too people use like not necessarily gift cards, but like those Visa cards or whatever you get at Walmart that are just for X amount of dollars that
Yeah.
you can use as money.
Yeah, I
right?
love those.
I do too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give those to me all day.
Yes.
I have a whole little wallet type thing full of gift cards. That's the only problem is you forget to use them.
Yeah.
And I keep telling myself, because they're to everywhere from Brick City to Dairy Queen. And I keep telling myself there's going to be a day I stick the kids in the car and we're just going to start going through.
Just go through the
use
list.
them all.
Go
Use them all.
thumbing through the coupons.
Yes, like where you want to go? Let me see if I got a gift
Yes.
card. Nope.
Nope, can't go there.
Sorry. Nope.
Nope.
Like sushi? Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
But we can go to the pizza place down the street.
Down the street. Yes.
Then I got you covered.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Great.
Okay, talking about food really quick.
Yeah.
National Burger Day is May 28th, and we just had National Barbecue Day. And I want to tell you
Yes, I can't wait.
what the appropriate way to eat a hot dog.
Here we go. This is what we've waited the whole show for.
I figured this out all on my own because, first of all, I don't even eat hot dogs outside of like barbecue season. Do you?
Yes. I already pounded 3 this morning. Some people would say I'm a hot dog connoisseur.
Don't have to be ashamed.
I love me a good hot dog.
you make
I don't,
'em at home?
I don't want to know what is in it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
No, I usually go get them from
You
Sonic.
do? Okay, that's excusable.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes, if you're going someplace like a Sonic where
Right.
that's one of their specialties.
Right. Then that makes
Then it's
sense.
fine.
Yes, it's not like I go to a steak place and I'm like, not today.
Give me a kids
Give me
menu.
a kids menu, please. I'll take a hot dog, a fruit cup, and a hot dog, please. Delicious.
Okay, good. Anyways, so I just discovered like I like to eat hot dogs in this.
I just imagine you're about to say that the right way to eat it is from the wrong side of the hot dog. Because you know how people
What's
like,
the wrong
I don't know, but people
side?
open their bananas now. You've got to open it from not the stalk side. You're supposed to open it
Yes.
from that other side.
Yeah, but it makes sense. That makes sense because
It makes sense if you're un-American.
The stock side is.
That makes no sense to me.
That's
The
the
easy
hand-
thing to do is to break the stalk off.
That's the handle.
Oh, that's the handle.
That's how you eat, like you eat a popsicle.
Okay.
That's the
Oh,
handle.
Okay. And you think we developed popsicles by looking at bananas?
That would
Perfect.
make sense.
Okay, so what is it?
Because the main problem with hot dogs is they're messy. And I enjoy ketchup, mustard, relish, maybe even onions, and sometimes some chili, like chili.
Okay.
That's a lot.
I
And when you-
eat mine plain. I do not.
You're a weirdo.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. And when you pile it all on top,
Sure.
you're like spending half your day trying to keep everything on. Okay, you ready for this
Yes.
trick, this life hack?
Yes, please.
Put all the toppings in the bun first
What?
and then put the hot dog on top.
That is a life hack.
Yes, it keeps everything down, and it's more like a sandwich
Yeah.
sub situation
Yeah.
where it's much less likely to fall out all over the place.
Right.
You got to if you put a napkin on the other end and hold it on that end, that'll kind of save you from stuff spilling out that side. And then you eat it like that.
Okay. I'm in.
Do you like it?
It's kind of. I think I want to make my tacos like that too.
Oh yeah, no, that's
know
good.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
'Cause
I've done that
sometimes
too.
that stuff falls out of the taco.
It's just flip it.
Yeah.
And it holds everything in, especially a taco, because if there's sauce
Right.
in the meat, that's going to like drip down into the
And
toppings
it's gonna be better that way.
and almost be like a glue.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a break. Let's leave them
Okay.
with those thoughts
Okay.
about a glue.
visual of us eating
Yeah,
glued
please.
together.
Glued together tacos and hot dogs all at the same
Yes.
time. Delicious. Stick around. We're going to finish up right about now this week's episode in just a minute.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi, there it is. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Right about now,
We got off track there talking about naked hot dogs.
listen, we were talking about food, and I think it's getting close to food. It's always close to food time.
Yes.
But it's close to food time, so
yeah.
that's you know what, we could stick with that theme if we wanted to, because we've got a couple stories about that. So let's hop into the Chick-fil-A story.
Oh, okay.
There's an all-you-can-eat Chick-fil-A now.
It's one spot, but it happens to be kind of nearish.
Okay, yeah.
So you can feast on unlimited Chick-fil-A at the University of Oklahoma's Couch Restaurants. I don't know what that means, couch restaurants, but for
The Couch Restaurant's cafeteria between 3rd and 4th Streets next to the Couch Center. So maybe the
that's
Couch
like
Center is like a, I don't know if it's where they play basketball or maybe it's where they do
Oh.
performing arts. I don't know what it is, but it's
It's one of
something
their-
on the
okay.
campus.
So $14 to $18 depending on the meal, but you can load up on nuggets and waffle fries pretty much till your heart desires. And there's 13 other food stations. If you've got a student meal plan, then you get it for free. But
What?
It's only in Norman, Oklahoma.
That's wild.
That's a great deal.
Congratulations, Oklahoma. You did it.
I mean, you have made it when Chick-fil-A is
Chick-fil-A says we're
giving
going to do.
away their food.
You know, I do find that in university towns, and I think we benefit from this too, restaurants often try to do unique things, right? Like we had that Taco Bell Cantina that was on Dixon Street for, I mean, it lasted like maybe a year. But their other locations were like New York City, Las Vegas, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Like we're going to try this new thing out.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't end up working here, but this is kind of another experiment, right? Because they're on the campus of the University of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Let's try it out. Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what happens. Are kids actually going to buy our patented fries at 2 a.m? Who knows?
I feel like Chick-fil-A is, everybody loves Chick-fil-A.
I mean, who hasn't sat in a line at Chick-fil-A for longer than you should just to get the
Yes.
thing that you wanted?
Chick-fil-A is like the fast food version of Target, I feel like.
Yeah,
You
that's a good
know?
way to put it.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you ever been to the original Chick-fil-A? It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
No.
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's cool. It's kind of a museum in itself because it's got like old school branding and it kind of
Okay.
shows you their retro look, which is because I think we've become accustomed to just seeing it as it is now.
I
But
didn't know there was a look
Yeah.
before what it is.
yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, you kind of walk through history when you go there.
Okay.
It's also right next door to a place, one of those places where you can test drive BMWs and they have a track. Like, I think you have to, sign over a waiver, but like people are out there. Yeah, I think I'll test drive a BMW. Just going on a track out literally.
Would
It's
you do
wild.
that?
I would, but see, it's the thing about getting out of it that frustrates me because you're like, I'll think about it. Like, how do you leave
No,
after you?
yeah.
I'm gonna test drive this BMW on your little racetrack outside.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I would not tease myself. Like, what's the point of this?
Right.
I'm not a car person though. So,
Right. Yeah. Obviously, you literally
I
don't
li-
have a car right now.
I don't have a car.
It's the theme of the day. Brought that up.
I'll tell you what though, I'm thinking about picking up a side job as an Uber driver though.
You should.
when I get a car.
Look, okay, it doesn't matter your mode of transportation. It could be an airplane. Let's talk about this. Dunkin' and JetBlue coming together to make something that looks like Pepto-Bismol.
Can you?
Bottle.
Do you have?
I got a
you got the
picture right
picture
here.
up?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna see this thing flying through the sky. Is that?
guess.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's pretty.
You think those colors are pretty together? Okay.
Yeah, that is
Cool.
so fun and summery.
It does look summery.
wait
It does
a
look like a popsicle.
It looks like.
It doesn't look like something you've seen before?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Very similar. No. Yeah.
So what's the deal? Do you get Dunkin' while you, or is it just the branding on the outside?
I got to think you're going to be wined and dined with all kinds of Dunkin' everything inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be very disappointed if I climbed aboard that
Yes.
thing and it wasn't.
Your appetite's raging. You can't wait for a donut
I
and
would
coffee.
I would fully expect in each seat, when you go to your, like, there should be those pegs on the wall where there's a donut and you are required to just use your mouth.
Oh,
to get it off the wall.
fantastic
Like
idea.
or it's hanging.
Doesn't sound messy at all.
It's hanging from the top of the plane, and you have to eat it like you do at birthday parties.
This, I just see like icing everywhere, just like flaky
Mini
icing.
donuts,
Okay,
mini donuts, but you can't sit down till you finish.
you can't
your
sit down till you
donut.
finish it.
And
You can't have your
everybody's
seat.
just like,
Yes, everybody's.
yes, make it fun. You don't get on that plane that looks like that without having fun.
You gotta have some fun on that plane.
Yeah, so-
Yes. If you're booking a trip this summer on a JetBlue Duncan plane, I need to hear about it. So please
Yes.
slide into my DMs.
Do
and
you
let me know how that
remember?
went.
Do you remember? I don't know if it's like this anymore, but like Southwest used to be the party plane. That used to be the plane that everybody
Of
like. You didn't have
course.
to pick, or you could sit wherever you wanted.
Yeah.
And there used to be Vegas flights, and you'd get on there, and everybody was drinking together and playing cards. It was like a party.
I totally remember it was like having a party bus, but in the sky.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, you're getting on this plane. You are gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Starting May 19th through September 1st,
Okay,
passengers
now.
who fly on the themed jet on Mondays are going to earn upgrades. So Monday is the day to travel if you're
Okay.
going to go on this thing.
Okay.
Plan your vacations accordingly. Seems like we had one more thing we were going to talk about. Oh, yeah. It was I pulled
The
up a clip, didn't I?
Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, Epic Universe has opened in Orlando, Florida. New theme park. I mean, I think it's part of the part of the Universal Land.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But New Park, they had celebrities out there to try it out. We're seeing Howie Mandel right now, which I find fascinating because he's kind of notoriously a germaphobe, right? He does not
Yes.
like germs, but
Yeah.
he talks in this interview about how much he loved the roller coaster. It was the best roller coaster he'd ever been on in his life.
Okay. Well,
Um,
what's he gonna say?
Yeah, I know. They paid me to come out here and do this, so
Yeah.
I got to say something.
Right.
But yeah, and Chloe Feinstein talked about how much she loved it as well. So Epic Universe. And it is summer kind of amusement park season, I would say. Do you guys go to amusement parks very often?
No. I mean, does Silver Dollar City count?
Sure. My son is there today.
Oh.
You know how
okay.
I said he had to keep going to school? Well, today happens to be field trip day to Silver Dollar City.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that is not school.
Mm-mm.
He called me. You know, I go to work so early, I come in that we don't see each other in the morning or whatever
Yeah.
because I'm out of there while it's dark outside. So he just called me to say he just rode Time Traveler and how much he loved it.
Oh,
like,
that's sweet.
awesome. And then he texted me because he knows when we go, we have that app that will show you how long the wait times are at different
Oh, yeah,
places. And he's
yeah.
like, Dad, what's that app? I got to download it. I need to.
Oh.
So I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
oh, that's
He's having a blast.
cute.
I know. He's having
That
a
is so
blast.
cute. Yeah, we know. I cannot think of a single other amusement park we've been to in any recent history
Yeah.
besides Silver Dollar City.
When you're there, what are you there for? Because they have shows, they have food, they have
Mhm.
rides.
So it's funny because when I was doing the morning show, they would advertise with us and therefore hire us to come out and do remote broadcasts.
Okay.
I mean, we got parking directly next to the gate.
Yep.
We had everybody would be bringing us food from everywhere because they wanted us to try it and talk about it on
Right,
the air.
sure.
My whole family got passes.
Yeah.
They put us up in a hotel.
Wow.
So I don't even know how to do Silver Dollar City normal.
They've done so. We did that on Good Day. We were sponsors for a while. We didn't do any live things like what you're talking about
Yeah.
out there, but we did get wine to dine with passes and parked right next to the gate
Yes.
and walked in and kind of had the fast pass or whatever they call it
Yes.
on the to go check things out. And
It was, yeah.
and we went to see at Christmas. We were like, we've done the rides now, so we went to see the shows that they have.
Yeah, we saw what's the one? The classic one.
Charles Dickens.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that Scrooge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah. A Christmas Carol is
That.
the title of it. Yes. It took me a minute.
That.
But yeah. I mean, a fun time.
Yeah, no. So I don't know. It's been such a long time. Oh, both my boys. So they're 2.5 years apart. When they graduated from preschool and went to kindergarten,
Sure.
that their like last day of school, I took them on a, what did I call it? Senior trip.
Yes.
So just the child and I went to Silver Dollar City for the day, which was a blast. And I did that with both of the kids. And I think that might be the last time that we've been. But go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, Jill is from Florida, so she has an
Oh.
affection for Disney and Orlando. So we've been
Yeah.
to those parks several times, and we absolutely love them. I mean,
Okay.
it's super fun. And I feel like we're those people now who have been so much that we have our favorites, but we don't have to do everything because we know we're going to go back. And that sounds kind of elitist, but I mean, it's just because she has family there. So we're
Yeah.
going to be there. you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, that helps. Like people you can stay with.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh,
100% helps.
That's half
I
of
mean, half the budget.
cost.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't blame you. We have not been there. I'm still talking the husband into it.
Yeah. Well, first things first, let's get your car working. And then after that, you should be good to go.
I know.
Just drive right on down.
I'll just, or I could, yeah.
You know, Gulf Shores first, stop there for a couple nights, and then right on
And
down.
then right on down. Got to get that car first.
All right, we're wrapping up here, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Right About Now. Once again, we love talking about everything that's hopping. Marcy, thanks as always for hopping in.
course.
As always, as long as this show has happened, you've been on it.
Yes, I know. It's tradition.
It's tradition. It's a fun vibe.
Like the selfie.
Yes. What else is tradition is how we sign out. So we'll say, what is it that we say? You can't be right about everything, but you can be
Right about now.
All right. We'll see you next week, everybody.
2,